Here we go again, back with more Giro d'Italia. This is a big quick overview of what's happened so far. We've just done stage 9, first rest day. So far I'm first overall, ahead of the two Yates brothers, Adam Yates in second and Simon Yates in third. Then we have Uran, who's probably my biggest competitor right now, since both Nibali and Pinot have lost a lot of time to me already. They originally were my biggest competitors, but now I'm thinking more it's probably more Adam Yates and Rigoberto Uran that I have to worry about overall. I'm not worried about Adam Yates' time trial, because I know that's probably a long time trial at some point in the race. But we have a week's worth of racing in front of us here until the next rest day. So let's just get the race started and see if we can find some exciting stages. Okay guys, here's the first hill stage of this week. It doesn't really look that interesting at all, but it's only 150 kilometers long, and the last couple of climbs you can see here doesn't look that steep at all. Only category 4 climbs as well. So I'm going to drive it just because if I simulate it, I feel like I'm going to lose time. I'm probably going to lose even more time by racing it, but that way I can at least blame myself if something happens. Okay, just come to the last 2 passages of the last hill. It really isn't that steep. I just don't know it a couple of kilometers to go, and it really is nothing to be worried about at all. But I know this game and it'll somehow make some time gaps happen, and I'll probably lose time. We have some attacks now for some of the hill specialists who are on the threat overall: Gasparotto, Geschke, Tsuruka, and I'll probably see, as you can see, Astana trying to close the gap, because Astana, luckily enough for me, takes control every single stage, even though because they have the favor with each stage, but they just end up losing anyway. I don't really know why they have the tactics they have right now, but it doesn't really seem like it's working out for them. I'm in pretty good day shift today. +3 should be alright. You can see Simon Yates has dropped a bit further down, and Adam Yates sitting up in the front here in front of me. He's probably, he's second, so he's the biggest threat overall for me right now. But I know that's the time trial at some point this week. I have checked the calendar, so I should, and it's over 50 kilometers long, so I should be able to gain at least 2 minutes or so on him there. Yates, Simon Yates attacked as well. I don't really know if see, they're not even getting away on this attack because the climb is so short. They don't really have the acceleration, and when the peloton is going as fast as it is, they're not getting away at all. So both Yates brothers just lost a bit of energy, I think, there by attacking at such a stupid moment, honestly. Let's just get to the next hill again, because I don't think we will see much action here on the downhill part. Max Zero is actually surprisingly good here. He only has 65 hills, but he's protecting me really well today. Right now it's just being in front and not being blocked by any teammates or any opposing riders right now. You can see the profile is not even in a single red part up there. 4 kilometers long or so. As we're heading to Imola. I put it up to 90 here, just to set a high pace. I don't want anybody to attack. Crutch from the break, I think it is. Then we have my opponent Adam Yates attacking now. Gasparotto, Simon Yates as well going after him. We seem to have Gasparotto, Pinot, Nibali, Uran, Saro actually is here as well, which is really surprising to me. So let's just see if I just relax here and see, does the peloton get up back again? Because I don't really care about the states. I'm racing the states not to lose time, because I know I'm the weakest of these riders in the hills. And if I can actually stay with them, that'll be really great for me. I even have Sarot, who's now, I think, setting the time. We have a 20-man group up here with all of the big favorites. I don't think there's anybody from the front group. Not, yeah, Pinot is here, Nibali is here, Amador, Pantano, Elisonde, Sakharin. Pretty much all of the big riders are here. Now the rest of the peloton has joined us as well. So it's been a really great help to me today. I would have liked some water, of course, from my team, but you can't really ask for anything. Yeah, for everything. try and attack now. Just because, why not? I still have a lot of energy left anyway. And have my chill as well. It actually worked out. There's one guy in front of me, of course. Dimachi wins the stage. But I think I actually maybe gained 10 seconds. And I don't know if there's actually bonus seconds in the ITALIA. But if there is, I just gained some more. So I think it's my first sprint ever that I've actually won in this game. Sadly enough, it wasn't for the victory. I should have maybe attacked a bit earlier, and then I would have done even better than I did today. For the next stage, it's pretty similar to this one. Let's check out the profile. So here we have the profile on the next stage. Looks even more boring than the last one. The climb looks a bit longer and a bit steeper, so maybe some more differences would be made. But the first 100 or so kilometers, 130 kilometers, is so flat that it's yeah, oh well. Let's just get the race underway. Again, we're coming to the end of this stage. As you can see, this hill or mountain actually looks pretty interesting. Like 3 or 4 kilometers long, but pretty steep all the way up. So I'll be setting a tough pace here, and hopefully that can make some of, not my opponent's trap, but at least weaken them so they don't gain time on me later on the stage. I'll try and set a pace by now, because, and have Laporte in front of me for as long as he can endure that. And see what kind of strategy the other guys will end up with. Because, I mean, I know I'm going to lose a lot of energy by doing this. But I also know that everybody else is going to lose a lot of energy by me doing this. They have to close the gaps up to me here. Alfredo is blocking Yates. Adam Yates back. Haas, Uran, Pinot going up now. Laporte has done the best he could, and I'm really appreciative of that. So let's see how big of a group we can create. Going over the top of the hill here. Both Yates brothers are here. Nibali is not here. Anybody else interesting who's not here? I can't really see. Laporte still struggling to get up. Trusov. Oh, Vachon from Breakaway just blocked in Haas, I think. Oh yeah, it's me in the second place overall now. Me and Adam Yates going 1-on-1 right now. But we have got past the steepest part right now, so I don't think I'll be able to trap him anything anymore, at least. I don't really know why he's attacking. It's downhill here. He could just relax and secure himself second place, because all of his competitors for second place. I'm going to beat him anyway on the time trial by a lot. So he should just relax now. That's pretty simply the smartest thing he could have done. There's 4 riders behind me. I'm guessing that we have what's it called? Simon Yates, maybe Pinot behind us as well. Probably one of the Sky Riders is still there, I would imagine. Let's see if we can change the camera. Haas, yeah, the Sky Rider is there. Yates, Gasparotto is there, and Uran as well. No Astana Riders as well this time. And he wants me to work, but I'm not going to work. I'm just going to sit here slowly and relax and wait for. So now we have 2 Sky guys up in front. So I would imagine Sky taking control now. Should be the most obvious thing, but it doesn't seem like they're really going that fast right now. Everybody seems to just slowly be regenerating energy, and that'll probably mean that we'll see some of the guys behind us getting back. Must confirm, what's that team called? Badiania, yeah, of course. Pinot as well. Have an attack up here. I wasn't really prepared for that. I should have been prepared, because this is the last hill before the end. Who's that behind me who's not attacking? That's Uran, of course. So I have Yates brothers and Gasparotto going away from me now. Let's see if I can catch them up by just going at my own pace here. Should probably put it down to 85 again. Yeah, it seems like I have caught up with them. For how long, I don't know yet. Uran really struggled by that pace. You can see that he's really hanging over his steering wheel right now. Gasparotto as well. It seems like it's me and the Yates brothers again. First, second, and third overall. They seem really strong in this race right now. Have a downhill section here, and then a flat bit here towards the end, and a small little climb towards the end, which probably will favor them more than me, since they're the best hill riders in the game. Gasparotto is probably favored if he has energy left, but I don't know if he has. So right now it seems like it's Adam Yates setting the pace, and the rest of us just... The Yates brothers are just setting the pace, and the rest of us just relaxing. Pantano actually overtakes Uran. He's really ridden this race perfectly, because he saves up a lot of energy. Nibali and Pinot are sitting back there as well. At least I'm in the top 5. So I'm not sitting back there with Nibali and Pinot, where I easily could have been. And some of the other hill stages where I've done pretty poorly. I'll be sitting on... I mean, Simon Yates has been the best sprinter so far, but Adam Yates has been the best competitor so far, so I really don't know whose wheel I should bet on in this race. I probably should have attacked earlier on and tried to get a little head start towards the climb here. Yeah. I'm going to lose like 20-30 seconds here, I think. They pass here, and 20 seconds later I went over the finish line. So Adam Yates wins. I think Adam Yates is second. I keep on confusing him still. Yeah, Adam Yates is the guy in second place. Gasparotto in 5th. Pantano did really well, getting in 3rd here. And then Pinot. Landa actually. Wow. Amador, Uran. Little 19-man group. The rest of the peloton here of the favorite riders. And then just the rest coming over here. Actually not that big of a time gap down to the riders in the peloton. So, but still 20 seconds lost. It could have been worse. Actually, for some reason I got more XP, maybe for just going at my own pace. But yeah, it's a Grand Tour race. I haven't, of course, really thought about that. So I could have got a lot of XP by just going in the breakaway and one of the early stages. But I don't think the rest of the peloton will allow me to get in the breakaway now, since I'm first overall. So yeah, just want to show you that. Okay, so this is the stage I've been really waiting for. It's the first individual time trial. I should be able to gain at least a minute or so on Adam Yates, because I'm the world time trial champion, of course, and he's not that great in time trial. It's 60 kilometers long, so it's really about saving up a lot of energy. And I know that the computer usually uses a lot of energy early on and then dies out later on. So if I can resist the temptation to not go full out at the beginning, I should be able to get a good result here. Okay, so here we are at the start of the time trial, and look at the result up here in the top right corner so far. Malloy first so far in front, but and look at the top 10. Top 10 is almost 4 minutes after him. We are going to see some serious time differences today, and hopefully I'll be in the good side of those and gain a lot of time. I'm actually expecting now to overtake what's he called, Adam Yates on the route. I'm going to put it at 60. I'm pretty good day shape today, +3. Don't really know what kind of pace I should go at to begin with. 60 is probably around fine, maybe even 55. Just to save us energy at the beginning here. You know what? I'm going safe at the beginning here, and I'm going to go at 55. We're going to see how that works out later on. Only a kilometer behind Yates. He's sitting right up there. Which means when I'm catching already now, I can pretty much see Simon Yates as well from up here. But I'm already like 500, 700 meters behind him. That's not a lot. We're closing into the first checkpoint already. 5 kilometers to the... And here we have Malloy as well in the lead. Uran, who's 4th overall, is in 2nd. He's probably... I should be a bit worried about him, because if I lose time to him today, then a lot of time to him today, then he'll probably overtake me overall, because he's only like 2 minutes after me. So, and there's some big time gaps being made already today. Let's see my time here. I'm 3rd so far. Almost 2 minutes ahead of Adam Yates already. And it's not like I've used a lot of energy already. Duarte is in like 23rd right now. 24th he ended up probably. Yeah, he ended up 24th. Me, I'm going slowly past Adam Yates. I don't really know how fast he's going right now. Hopefully he's not going that fast because I'm not using that much energy. Next up is Simon Yates. If I could catch him as well, that would mean I've gained 4 minutes on him. It would be absolutely insane. I'm going to push it up to 60 here for a bit. Until we get to the next checkpoint here. Just to widen the gap to Adam Yates a bit. And closing it up to Simon Yates. Back to 55 again. And I didn't really check what position I was now. I'm still third, 19 seconds after. Uran is 6 seconds after. I'm holding the pace pretty well. I'm not going to catch Uran, of course, because he started in front of Simon Yates. So he's 4 minutes ahead of me, and I'm actually behind him right now. So it's not like I'm going to overtake 3 people today. Put up to 60 again here, because it is the flat section here. Gain a little bit of time on Simon Yates again. Let's see how far behind Adam Yates is. Is he even there somewhere? I can't see him actually. Wow, if he's not even in the picture, he's over 2 minutes behind me. So he's probably like 4 minutes after me right now. Adam Yates, 3 minutes 55 after Malloy. That's 3.5 minutes after me. And that's at the second checkpoint. He's probably lost even more time by now. Simon Yates is 3:33. He's doing better than his brother is. But he is the better time trialer as well. It seems, at least. I put it at 60 up the last hill here right here. I think a lot of time has been lost and gained on this last hill here, because a lot of people have, of my teammates at least, have not have any energy left once they get to this hill here. And hopefully I've saved up a lot of, enough energy to actually hold the pace and gain some time and maybe even take the win overall. I'm third. I'm actually 1 minute behind. I lost a lot of time on the downhill to Malloy and Run here. So I'm hoping I can gain it back here on the uphill section. That's probably, is that Roland? I would imagine that's Roland. Where's my mouse? Okay, yeah, that's Roland. I'm almost caught Roland by, he started, I mean, still he started like 8 minutes ahead of me. He's already 6 minutes after, so yeah, he started 8 minutes ahead of me, and I'm almost caught him here by the 1 kilometer mark as well. Sprint here towards the finish line. It's going pretty flat downhill here. And I actually ended up first by doing a really nice last section. 39 seconds ahead of Uran, 29 seconds ahead of Malloy. Which means I'm probably going to take 4 seconds on Adam Yates and around 5 minutes, not 4 seconds, 4 minutes around Simon Yates. 5 minutes to Simon Yates and 6 minutes to Adam Yates. Say around that point. Which is a really great result. I should be really safely in the lead by now. But let's just check the results as Simon Yates crosses the finish line next here. 5:49 after me, again almost 6 minutes with him, which means I probably get on 6:30 on Adam Yates here. 200 kilometers to the finish line. 6:20 to Adam Yates, great results. So I'm well in the lead now. Uran is by far my biggest competitor, as I was saying from the beginning of this Grand Tour. Once the time trial came and the mountain came, I didn't think that Yates brothers were going to be that big of a threat. And I was right. Of course, I'm still leading every competition apart from the team competition right now. Because that's the only competition I don't have any control over, of course. But we are in, not even in top 10 in the team competition. That's pretty pathetic from my team, honestly. So yeah, let's see the results right now. We have Uran 4 minutes after me. The Yates brothers 6:44 and 7:21, and Nibali over 10 minutes after me. I'm really safely in the lead right now. Tomorrow is a mountain stage, and I think, is that the last stage of this year? This week. I think there's a rest day on the 25th. So yeah, let's just get the next mountain stage done with. And here we have it. It's the last stage before the rest day. As usual, it's a really tough stage, and a mountain stage, tough caravan climb. The last climb looks really, really long, but doesn't look that steep. I'm hoping to gain even more time on the competitors and take another stage win today. Okay, we're nearing the second to last climb right now. Paso Dawn, like 9.4 kilometers long. Pretty steep already, actually 8.2% in average. That's really steep for a mountain. Unlike the last mountain, it's really long, but not that steep. So I'm trying to drop some people here already and have a small group on the downhill. So I'll put it at 65 now and try and go at my own pace. There's a nice big group who will probably battle for the stage win. I don't think we'll be able to catch everybody from the group in front. Maybe if I set a high pace all the way to the finish line from now on. But let's see if that happens. I'll be going at it now. We have my entire team who's been working really hard for me. I'm really appreciative of my team. Glad I switched to Francis because I feel like I have got a good role on this team, and they're probably surprised because I'd say Francis is not used to having a really potential Grand Tour win on that team. Okay, now Uran Nibali already on my wheel. Adam Yates, that's Adam Yates, of course, in third now. Simon Yates is not to be seen yet. And now it's not here. Pinot is not anywhere yet. I feel like they're going at their own pace. It's Haas right now trying to get back to Henao and Simon Yates up front here. Okay, he's riding actually for Simon Yates. Not a bit weird ride and not letting Henao drop back and helping Simon Yates back up. Pinot, Sagarin, Duarte, Roland. Roland is not here as well. He lost a lot of time on the time trial as well. It's not like I'm going really fast right now. I'm just going 65. So it's not like any of these guys not going to be dropped by this pace. I don't think so, at least. But the guys behind us is going even faster than me. So I feel like a lot of my teammates are going to be dropped. Duarte is still sitting there. That's really nice. Hopefully he can sit with me on the downhill as well and protect me. And we have a couple of riders being overtaken here. And they do drop block here now. Sadly enough, Cianecki closed the gap again. So let's see, is that Pinot now closing the gap? I'm still going at my own pace. I'm put up to 70 now here, just here at the end, just to see if that makes any difference. It's not steep enough right now, I don't think, to actually drop anybody. Yates and Pinot drops back again. Henao, Portovivo, Nibali. 8 riders right now. 3 Astana riders. We should be seeing Sky. Uran is moving up back again. He's in second overall, so he needs to keep in contact with me. Only 39 riders remaining. So I'm almost caught up with another of the breakaway riders here. Last kilometer or so. Okay, my mouse keeps on disconnecting right now. It's really weird, but yeah. Pinot attacks here towards the top of the climb. I don't really know why. 21 riders remaining. Duarte is actually still here, but he looks pretty weak right now. I'm not that worried about Pinot. I mean, how far is he behind at the moment? Where's Pinot even? He's in 16 minutes after me. It's not like I'm that scared of him. And now I have Duarte up front setting a really high pace. This is what I've been longing for, having a nice helper in the mountain stages. Duarte managed to be in the front, 21 riders, 27 overall right now. That's what I need for my teammates to do. Any big guys caught behind already? Velits, Vulamo, Geoghan Hart, Atapuma. Not really that great of riders, but it's nice seeing them not being here. Pinot has been caught. Heshidal, Sabirov, Herrera is the 3 guys in front of me. So we are almost at once we hit the orange, but that's where the climb really starts. Everything before that's not really that interesting for me at all. But this climb isn't that funny either. So now we put it at around 70 again and see if that changes anything. I don't think it will. 14 kilometers to the top. Sagarin and Pinot attacking. Of course, they're around 10th and 11th in the overall standings. Pinot protecting his 10th place overall right now. Meanwhile, I'm going at it. Henao, Nibali as well. Uran, Yates. See, by going at my own pace, I pretty much prevented the attack of having any effect at all. Henao seems to be pretty strong on today's stage. He's been the one best at following my attacks and now he's actually got a small gap as well, but he seems to already be hanging over his steering wheel, which is not a great sign when there's still 12 kilometers to the finish line. But we don't have Hessedal to overtake on breakaway, and then this stage should be a battle between the main favorites, because I don't think the breakaway Hessedal has that much energy left himself either. I have overtaken Oran again here, Nibali and Hinao. Hinao still looks strong today. I said this a couple of times already, but he seems like he's going fast today. He has some energy left in his legs. Meanwhile, I'm sitting just behind them right now. Almost got up to them. I feel like I'm going pretty fast, but it's just not enough today. Nibali seems to be really strong today. I have caught up with Hinao now, but Nibali is 30 seconds ahead of me on the flat section here. And I haven't got any water. I should have got water on the downhill section of the last climb. Do get a little water bottle here. 27 seconds ahead of Hinao, I think I am. But Nibali does take the stage, I think. Yeah, I won't be able to catch him. 29 seconds after now. 35 seconds. It's an okay result. Do lose a little bit towards the end here. So Nibali gains, like, he's now under 10 minutes after me. So he probably jumps up to top 4 maybe. Yeah, he probably comes to top 4, top 3. Now, then we have Uran, Adam Yates, Pinot, Hessedal and Sakharin. Hessedal does end up getting a top 10 place overall for his efforts. Simon Yates lost a lot of time today. He's probably going to drop down behind Nibali and Uran as well. Uran, of course, he's already behind, but he's probably been overtaken by Nibali because of this stage. So let's see the results at the end of the first 2 weeks, or at the beginning of the second rest day, because now we only have like 5 or 6 days left of racing. Probably some really insane mountain stages left to go still. So I am not taking this Giro win for granted yet, but I think that should go a lot of things wrong if I should lose this one. And here we have the results at the beginning of the second rest day. I'm of course still in first place, but now instead of being battled with Simon Yates and Adam Yates, it's now Rigobert Uran. In second, I've just gained a minute on him. Adam Yates and Simon Yates. Simon Yates is looking pretty weak right now. I would imagine him probably dropping out of top 5, maybe ending up around 7th or 8th overall once Pinot really gets his act together. Because the next mountain stages will be really tough, and I don't think that Simon Yates with his 78 mountains will be that great in the mountains. Nibali is really looking strong, and he's my favorite for third right now. I don't think he'll be able to overtake Uran, but there will be some time gaps made in the last couple of stages, so nothing is possible. I'm still betting on myself to win this overall. If I don't win this overall, it'll be a massive disappointment. The next couple of stages are going to be absolutely insane. They look so much fun, and I can't wait to record the next video and yeah, upload it as well. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. I upload every day, every second day if I can. And yeah, mostly Pro Cycling Manager. I will start uploading other games as well soon enough, because this is autumn season and we have a lot of great games coming out now. I'll try to upload more pro mode where you control a specific person in a specific sports games. So maybe I'll record a FIFA or NBA 2K. That's pretty much maybe hockey or NFL as well. I don't really know what should be the next best step to go at, but I like this mode where you only have control of one person or one rider in this instance. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.